Good Tuesday evening, everyone, and welcome to CBS News Philadelphia Now. My name is William. It is now 10 o'clock on your September 6, 2022. We start off our show tonight with some local news. A few scattered showers started to linger after a day of torrential downpours plus flooding as part of what should be a classic in the weather department. A worker used a rake to clean debris as waters started to recede. Let's kick it off with Ryan Hughes as he joins us live on the expressway with more on what is soon to be an outcome of this. Ryan, good evening.
The evening commute on the Schuylkill Expressway compared to the morning rush was literally the difference between night and day.
Everybody who drives I-76 isn't fond of the road, I'm sure, but when it's raining, it's even worse.
The torrential rain Tuesday morning left parts of the Schuylkill underwater. It was a slow go as some cars stalled out and other drivers tried to make their way through the waves and floodwaters in the eastbound lanes on I-76. One of the hardest hit areas was between Route 202 and Gulf Mills.
It's just timing. Rain was just coming out too hard, too fast. A lot of those inlets got clogged.
Our traffic cameras caught workers trying to unclog the storm drains. PennDOT says the storm water facility is old, and Tuesday morning the system couldn't keep up. Since 2017, PennDOT has been working on an extreme weather vulnerability study, and more construction projects are in the works.
We are looking at carving out a flexible travel lane between 202 and 476 in both directions.
At that time, PennDOT is also looking to improve the stormwater facilities. It could help prevent more commutes like this one.
It's a mess. It's crazy.
I think there could be a lot done to I-76. I'm sure everybody feels the same.
So some relief could be on the way, but PennDOT tells me it's still in the early design process, and construction would still be a couple years away. In Philadelphia, Ryan Hughes, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Ryan. Tonight, parts of the Jersey Shore are cleaning up from severe flooding as well, as low-lying areas started to happen this morning. Authorities always warn people to turn around if they try to flood waters and be cautious and swift on what's going on. Stay with Eyewitness News for the continuing coverage of the aftermath of what happened earlier today. Get live updates on cbsphiladelphia.com and also on CBS News Philadelphia, the streaming service channel. 10:04 right now on your Tuesday night. What can we expect overnight and into Wednesday? Chief Meteorologist Kate Barlow, my aunt, is joining us live with the 7-day forecast, which is coming up in a matter of moments. Hi, Auntie Kate. I'm so happy that you are back at the CBS 3 headquarters. I can't wait to become a future news journalist. That's what that is.
Look at Philadelphia. It is mostly cloudy right now. There are a couple of sprinkles here and there. Nothing major. Mostly cloudy. 72 degrees at the report. But visibility right now is a full 10 miles, so we're not dealing with fog tonight. Winds are out of the northeast about 7 miles per hour, and that northeast wind is going to continue. Area of low pressure offshore, and it's keeping things unsettled. There are bands of showers back here across central and western Pennsylvania. Those will be drifting through as we go through the overnight and early morning hours, likely not tapering off completely until later tomorrow evening. So on Storm Scan 3, you can still see a couple of sprinkles here and there tonight, but likely a better chance tomorrow morning. About a 10 to 15% chance of rain for the next couple of hours, but by tomorrow morning into midday, we're at like a 50% chance of rain. So it is still an unsettled day. And again, even though we're not talking severe weather or flooding, we are talking about just kind of a cloudy, gloomy, cool and damp day. Look at all those showers firing up tomorrow, late morning into the midday time frame. By 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, most of these showers start to taper off, and it does look like the sun returns for Thursday back to 80 degrees after some morning fog. Friday looks beautiful. Then it's a warm weekend, mid-80s this weekend before shower chances return early next week.
Just look at Sunday for the Eagles game, 84 degrees. It makes me happy. Thank you, Auntie Kate. Anytime you get live weather updates, get the CBS Philly weather app for Apple and Android devices. A deadly shark attack happened in the Bahamas. The police force says it happened around 2 o'clock this afternoon in Green Cay. We're being told that the 58-year-old was on a cruise, then she booked a snorkeling tour. She was being rushed to a nearby medical center, sustaining from her injuries, then was pronounced dead on scene. Earlier today, Maria Quinones Sanchez and Derek Green start to resign. They are making a run for Philadelphia mayor. The current mayor, Jim Kenney, is running out of time, and he won't be the mayor until the next 2 years from now, 2024. That is, if he wants to, sign a contract or do something to get him off his mind. As many as 3 more city council members are considering a run for mayor. The city council will decide whether they are going to have a special election to fill the seats up. New attacks in the state Senate are for Pennsylvania. CBS 3 was there at Winfield Heights as Pat Toomey joined Dr. Oz. And we're being told that Dr. Oz and running mate John Fetterman are going to be fighting for bragging rights come November 8th, which is Election Day. You can always get live updates on the election at cbsphiladelphia.com and streaming on CBS News Philadelphia. We'll be right back right after this.